everybody, and it's Cindy again, and I'm back for more reactions to Vampire Diaries. I just watched Vampire Diaries again, another episode. This episode is called Season 4, Episode 5. It's called The Killer, and I just watched it, and it was so epic. It's like in this episode, like Elena is such a badass vampire, Elena. And she got super angry because that vampire Connor is trying to like kill like every vampire to grow the tattoos to see the map and for the cure. The cure is like if we have the cure the I can't pronounce it. The cure. Yeah, the cure. If any vampire hybrid got a cure, then they're able to turn back into humans and grow old. And Stefan is promised to keep a secret about the five and all. The secret then can stop the vampire species. But Damon sort of like wants to help Stefan out because he kind of knows that Stefan's hiding something from him, but Stefan revenged Damon and took his daylight ring. So because Stefan doesn't want Damon or Elena or anybody to get involved into this, and while Bonnie is trying to do some magic again because she was so scared after what the other witches did to Bonnie's Grams, and that Professor Shane from the college is slowly teaching Bonnie how to do magic correctly again, and it was really sweet, I guess. But you know that Professor Shane knows the vampire hunter, and the reason why that you can't really destroy the vampire hunter, because he's one of the five, because like when you kill one of the five vampire hunters, then there will be really bad consequences, like really bad units, like you have like mind like hallucination, like you can't really like concentrate, you see stuff, but for 1 minute, like you see one stuff for a minute and another minute it's gone, like hallucination, like it's not an accident. And yeah, but this episode is like lots of blood and like lots of sadness, jealousy, and Caroline finally met Hayley. Hayley is the girl that helped Tyler with the firebombing, all the cracked bones survived, and Caroline like thought that there's something going on between Tyler and Hayley, but I think there isn't, because without Hayley, Tyler wasn't able to break the firebomb between Klaus and Tyler, but now it's broken because yeah. And I hope nothing happens to Tyler and Caroline because they're very cute, and I don't want Hayley to be between them, so yeah. And at the end, Elena can't take it anymore. She became like a badass. Like usually when Elena was a human, she's really boring and try to save Stefan and Damon and Caroline, Bonnie, Jeremy, like all of her loved ones. And yeah, April Young is the pastor's young daughter. And in this episode, she finally finds out about vampires, and she kind of freaked out about it. And yeah, so this episode is kind of getting like more intense and stuff, like a lot of drama. And Elena, at the end, Elena got so mad. Elena finally like threatened Connor the vampire hunter, like, get the hell away from my brother. And then like Connor's like, you care about your brother so much, and then like Elena can't take it anymore. Elena killed Connor, and Connor is Elena's first kill. Like, Elena actually killed someone for the first time, and then she's freaking out, and she's like panicking, and Elena, like, Stefan told Elena to trust him on what he's doing to help Elena, to save Elena, and then Elena overheard, like, she used her vampire hearing and heard Stefan, that Stefan is keeping a secret from Elena and not telling her, and she got so super pissed, and she doesn't know who to trust right now. But I hope that Stefan and Elena are still together, because if they really find a cure for all vampires, then they can turn back to humans, and they can grow old and be together. That'll be so cute. Like, but right now they couldn't find a cure, and that's a problem. And Rebecca is still with a dagger back in the box. And yeah, that's about it. That's our reaction. And at the end, Elena, since she killed Connor, the vampire hunter, she had those hallucinations, like brain damage, like brain going crazy. She's seen lots of blood dripping, but they're only at her mind she sees blood dripping, but there wasn't any blood. But in her mind she sees blood dripping, and she opened the door, there's like a massive splash of blood, and then on the mirror says killer. Like, the whole entire screen says killer, dripping blood. And then she fell, and then when she blinked her eyes again, there wasn't any blood. So that's her mind thinking, like, going all crazy and stuff, and going cuckoo. So anyway, that's about it about my reaction to this episode, and there will be another new episode next Thursday, and guess what? Catherine's back! Woo! Catherine, if you guys don't know who Catherine is, Catherine is a double-gated twin of Elena, and yeah, she's back. And if you want, this next episode is about Elena still have this brain damage, like brain crazy. She's going on crazy. She doesn't know who to trust. And yeah, and then Catherine's back, and oh my gosh, she's finally back. Because the last scene of Catherine was last season 3, episode 9, and I miss her so much. And now, oh my gosh, Elena and Catherine, they're both vampires, and I really hope, and can't wait for next episode. This next episode is gonna be season 4, episode 6, and it's called We All Go a Little Mad Sometimes. Yeah, you do, huh? So anyway, if you want to see the next week's episode primo, I'm gonna post a primo below. Make sure to watch it, and stay tuned for every Thursday 8 p.m. on CW Vampire Diaries. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later of my next week's reaction to Vampire Diaries episode. I love you guys. Peace. I'm out.